willy-nilly. Like I didn't. They just like, here you go. Okay, well, where's my ammo? How do I carry it? I'll just stick in your cargo pocket. And it's like, okay, well, this thing's useless. Like,
okay, well,
I'm not going to do anything with this. So we stuck it in the turret, and then we just had it in case there's a close engagement and we needed 8 rounds. Like, but it didn't go with us anywhere. And that's the level of training that we got on a shotgun. Now, unless you're a breacher or it's like some type of specialty role, that's how you're going to be trained up on a shotgun. Well, 2 years ago, I'm in Singapore, trying to win a less lethal contract, and the guy says to me, the dealer says, "Hey, tomorrow we have a meeting. I have arranged a meeting, and I wasn't prepared for this. I've arranged a meeting with the base security for all of our bases, and they are curious about any solutions for counter drone." And I said, "Okay." He goes, "Will you please put together a presentation?" And I was like, "Awesome, tomorrow." So I get stuck in my hotel room and I type all this up, but it's something that we'd been looking at the time. And one of the big hurdles is all the shotguns that people typically think about when they think about shooting something out of the sky. They go to long barrels and they have tubes underneath them. So now you have either short capacities, limited capacity, and then imagine trying to reload that thing in any type of speed if there's another threat. I mean, you're better off just having 3-4 shotguns with you. Well, that doesn't really make it very practical. In fact, I was just sent a video yesterday of some Russians going down this river and these drones are attacking them.
I saw that. I posted that same video yesterday too.
Absolutely,
it's on the Dnipro
absurd.
River it's the Dnipro River over by Kherson, because when they liberated Kherson at the tail end of 2022, Ukraine took Kherson back, which is the west bank of the Dnipro River, but the east bank is controlled by Russia. And so they're constantly doing riverine operations through there. And when they do it, they're on these boats. And when you're on a boat, ISR can see everything. There's no concealment. There's no cover. There's no concealment. There's nothing. It's you and your boat, and you better get from point A to point B quick, because as soon as a drone catches you, regardless of what side of the fence you're on, you're going to get like swarmed by that, because you're out in the open, you're exposed. And they're not going to spend a shit ton of money on counter drone jamming devices, because sometimes they don't work. And if it's not concealed, it reduces, not only is it unlikely that you're not going to be seen, but they're just not going to waste the money on those jammers while you're on a river and completely open, because then there would be just a huge waste of money. So rather than do that, they give them inexpensive shotguns, and they're like, figure it out, shoot them out of the air with shotguns.
Yeah, so they got 5-6 rounds on that shotgun, and I'm like, I was just watching the video, they're hauling down there.
Ass.
Now try loading one round at a time in a tube.
Yeah, try doing this while you're on the river, like, and you're freaking going up and down. Yeah.